We're here at the Meeting Show UK and I'm here talking to Terry Waller from ARC International Event Insurance. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Jill.
Can you tell me a little bit more about why you think organisers need to know a bit more about event insurance?
Well, it's a funny old thing, is that people tend to look after their cobblers, look after their shoes, the last thing. Event insurance is very, very important. You expect me to say that anyway. But if people factor it into their budgets at the early stage, then it doesn't have to be a bottom line expense. What happens too often is people leave it too late. A good example in recent times has probably been the ash cloud in Iceland, whereby a lot of people came on the phone afterwards. They want quotes for cancellation. Can we insure for ash cloud? Sorry, you can't, because it's a pre-existing circumstance. You can't insure a building once it's started to burn, type of analogy. So it's that sort of thing in presentation I try to get over to organisers all of the time.
Do you think organisers know enough about event insurance?
Probably the major UK exhibition organisers are fairly savvy about insurance on the whole. But by the same token, a lot of organisers don't know enough, and I often get made the comment, "Oh, we don't need to insure because we're never insured." Well, I can invite them into my claims department and show them examples of many claims full of people who've only insured once, but boy, are they glad they're insured, because if they don't insure, it's nothing worse if your great event goes down and doesn't happen. But if you can't seek financial compensation from a loss, well, then it's a double whammy, is it not? So all these things I try to put over to my clients and new prospects all of the time. And that's something I'll be doing at the meeting show today.
Excellent. Can you tell me the percentage of events in the UK and in Europe that are actually covered by insurance, in your guess?
Best guesstimate, I haven't got any hard stats on this, but I've been doing this business for 20 plus years now, and probably on average for straightforward indoor events, for loss ratios for underwriters, anything between 30 to 40%, and some of those can be quite high numbers in claims. Obviously, if you go to a situation like 9/11 again, heaven offend, terrorism cover at the time was withdrawn from the market. Underwriters came back and eventually too expensive, but we were the prime movers in getting the rates down and getting new markets involved with that. So we keep our eye on the ball most of the time, hopefully, and for clients' benefits.
Would you say that every type of event needs to have event insurance, or are there some that are particularly high risk?
I would say all companies, all organisers should have some cover in place. Obviously, public liability risk has to be a must. It really must be. If people get injured and people get sued, then they have to be covered for that. If a rich American gets injured or something, then they'll sue everybody around. And I don't mean to sound anti-American here, no way. But you get the point. It has to be insured. So public liability really is a must, because people can get sued for God knows how much, many pounds and euros. But also cancellation abandonment cover for causes beyond their control is a must. I mean, we're talking about, for the people who don't know, riots, strikes, civil commotion, national mourning. We're still giving cover for the Queen and Prince Philip, for example. Recently, we were quoting still for Nelson Mandela. Unfortunately, we can't do that for anymore in South Africa because of his ageing illness. But hopefully that gives you a flavour what we're about.